What a tackle from Aidan Heaven. Might have sent United going here. Aidan Heaven edge of the penalty area, looking to get the pass away. Finds Xerxes, looks to give it in back. Xerxes turns, gets the shot in, deflected it in. And it's all come from Aidan Heaven's brilliant work on the right-hand side. Finds Joshua Xerxes, who grabs his second goal of the season. Big deflection, carrying it past Sarr. Manchester United 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Dorgu, edge of the penalty area, gonna get a left foot shot in, oh it's just wide, takes a big deflection again, it's out for a corner, it's sat up perfectly for him to take on, he fired the shot goalwards, it carries wide. Left-footed delivery from the right-hand side, bent towards the back post, heads go up, it's off the post again, and it's behind again for a corner. I think it's Šeško at the back post who gets the head in, and it's the woodwork that keeps it out. Here comes the corner, left-footed delivery, whipped into the box, headed up in the air by Xerxes, headed goalwards, and that's going to be 1-1 just before the break again for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and just as happened at Molineux has happened here at Old Trafford. Drill ball forward towards Diogo Dalot, who's lurking on the edge of the penalty area. Oh, that's going to be a horrible away goal. Has that crossed the line? Referee says no. It's cleared away, and somehow Jose Sarr has kept that out. It's floated into the box again, bouncing ball inside the penalty area, brought down, fight towards goal, what a save that is! Senna Lomans somehow gets a paw to it and keeps it out. Absolutely sensational from Senna.
Unbelievable save. Unbelievable.
Cunha gets it across to Casemiro. Casemiro looks to feed this through to Šeško. Šeško turns, gets the shot away, chance for sensational! 2-2 for Patrick Dorgu!
Offside.
The offside flag goes up! We will check with VAR!
Offside.
Dorgu is offside.
Ruben, in a game that you would have looked targeted and thought that potentially there were 3 points on the card, they frustrated you, didn't they?
Of course, we are frustrated. The performance wasn't good, the creation was not good. The fluidity of the game was not good, but we already knew that we will struggle if they put a lot of men behind the ball. We tried to put 3 strikers since the first minute, and we struggled to have creation, to have the ball. We tried to change that in the second half, but today was not our day when we lack completely out of fluidity during the game.
Is it the personnel that are missing? Obviously, there's a lot of creative players that aren't currently available to you, and that, I don't want to use that as an excuse, but it is a reason.
Yeah, that is fluidity comes from that, but that I think everyone can see, but we cannot. If you play in Manchester United, doesn't matter who is playing, who is on the bench, who is out. You need to perform and to win, and that is the pressure that we have. But you can look at the game, the position that we put the players and try to manage. You can understand that we are going to struggle in certain moments, and we struggle. But we could, when we score, we could manage not to suffer in the last play of the first half. And that today and in other days, that moments and details are costing us a lot of points.
Lisandro, it's a point, but it feels like a disappointing one.
100%, we are disappointed. We can be in our stadium and still drawing, losing points. We have to win. We have to win. And we want to be in the first places, competing against the best. This is the game that we can miss games. We can miss points. We have to take it. We have to accept it, and with this hunger, we have to go for the next one.
How important is it to learn something from the game? I know that you'd rather have taken the points, but if you can't take the points, it's important to learn something so you can move forward.
I think you have two ways. One is like being making excuses, and one taking with a big personality and say, guys, we missing point, and now we have to go for the next one, and we have to show who we are. We have to connect with ourselves as well. We have to do the simple things and getting the 3 points.
Obviously, Leeds up next for you guys. What will happen between now and then to get yourselves ready for that game?
It's about us. I don't like to think about other clubs. I think about us on what we can improve as a team every day. and today we have to learn from that.
Leacher, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, well, that's almost it for 2025. So 2026, we hope, proves to be a really good year for Ruben's Reds. We have a great game to start the year with Leeds away and some big challenges ahead. But overall, for the new year, Siobhan, what would you like to see from the team?
I'd like to see more of the energy that we saw towards this last part in stages. When everyone's fit, everyone's back, everyone's healthy, got a good squad to pick from, and you can put your favourite starting 11 out there, get some good performances, good results, and climb up the table.
Yeah, because despite some disappointing results in the first half of the season, there have been some real good moments too, and much to be positive about. And as Siobhan says, there are some really key players to come back into this team.
Yeah, and I want us to be in a position in the league where that when they come back, they can really help us and push us on and make us do something special and try and get back into Europe. And for me, I think home form. I think if we can tidy up our home form and, like I said, show a bit more energy and have a better attitude going into the home games, because away from home, we're pretty good. So yeah, go into home games next season and then just keep creeping up that table, because the league this year for me, I don't think it's been that great. We're in around the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th position, so we've got a real opportunity to get back in the Champions League. And if we can do that, then like you said before on the show, we can get more signings, have a better transfer window, and as I said, and improve as a squad.
Yeah, so much to be positive about. I know it's been a disappointing end in terms of the result against Wolves for 2025, but there have been some really good performances too in the calendar year, and much to be excited for in 2026. With that said, we hope you have a terrific new year, and we will see you in 2026. Bye for now.